to another edition of dropped my mic. Welcome back to another edition of me screaming at robots. Tonight we are gonna go after Ursa, and I'm actually starting us at kind of an odd spot in the stream because I was back in Meridian just to do some inventory management bullshit off the air. I figured nobody cared about that. And I just found something really cool that I had no idea happened. It is dawn in game, and I ran past the temple, and there's like a whole ritual happening. So I thought that was pretty cool. Okay. Let's see. So what I was intending on doing in Meridian was actually heading over to the palace, and before we go to find Ursa, I'm checking in with Blameless Murad because he had some extra information. So we're gonna get that from him. Because what's the point of having a dude who's all like, yeah, that was really cool. I did not know that that was a thing. But that's because it, as far as I know, that only happens at dawn.
Watch out for the Asaron merchants. They'll soon cheat you as a look at you.
I'm also, like, getting super lost. This always fucking happens to me. Probably. Well, I don't know, because the temple is situated such that it's, you know, just right there overlooking the spire. And the east. Hey baby, what's up? Hey baby, I see you. Yeah, let's...
Aloy, how can I be of service?
It's obvious that you're an advisor to the Sun King, but what is it you do exactly?
Whatever is needed, of course.
Are you always so evasive?
It depends.
You were right about Avad. He seems genuine.
He is the Sun King. I serve him the best I can. What else would you have me say?
Huh. Did you serve the last one as best you could too?
Well, I served him to his enemies.
Ooh.
It was the best I could do for the Sundom.
What did you do?
Nothing I could be blamed for.
Jesus Christ.
Sounds to me like you're a spy.
There are many helpful voices in the Sundom and beyond. I like to think of myself as a good listener.
So why do they call you Blameless Marad?
Well, it depends on who you mean by they, and what they might wish to blame me for.
Talking to you is tiring.
So they say.
She is not having a good time with this.
What will I find at the border?
An outpost full of Oseram, most of whom want nothing to do with Dervahl. Still, he inspires great loyalty in those who fought with him against the last Sun King. He will not be caught alone. And don't forget, he is a master craftsman. Nothing delights him more than his dangerous toys.
What makes you so sure Dervahl did this to Ursa?
I don't care for sure or certain. I prefer likely or probably. How many Oseram are clever enough for this ruse? More than one? Not likely. Dervahl? Quite probably.
Even if people think he's dead?
That is surely another reason to be suspicious of certain words.
I have to go.
Then you must.
What do you have to say?
So, I thought Ursa was dead, and I thought Dervahl was dead. Dead doesn't seem to mean what it used to. Or maybe I'm just an ass. Whatever. All I know is that it's time to find my sister and get some payback. I hope Marad's guy grabs us a lead.
Did Ursa ever tell you anything about Dervahl?
We were both under his command for a while. Sort of. Helped him recruit an army to take out the mad Sun King. But then he got real creepy with Ursa. Needless to say, she wasn't interested, but he wouldn't let it go. Not to mention the fact that we realized he wanted to murder every Carja, not just the bad ones. Long story short, he's a grazer-licking dungbag.
Avad seems committed to finding your sister.
Yeah, those two got along. And some people say they shacked up, but I don't buy it. Seems a little skinny for her. Oh, okay, some bad images are forming in my head. Let's just focus on finding her. And kicking Dervahl's ass.
What's wrong? You don't want to imagine your sister and the king?
Don't stand me up in Pitchcliff, okay? Ursa needs us.
Hey, baby.
What do you need?
I
Nothing.
have to go.
Understood.
All right. Well, we had best be off to Pitchcliff. Shit. All right. Apparently, we've got a little bit of traveling to do. I really like Aaron. He's like just a
Soon enough.
good dude. Learn from my mistakes. If you're gonna get a car, kill the other ones first.
Sky's getting lighter. Dawn's coming. Machines are alert.
These cuts are engaging in a lot of friendly fire.
Anymore.
Watch out, Flinthawk!
Who the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, fuck this. Hell no. I did not come here to play with rock breakers. I will fuck up a glint hawk, but I will not go play with rock breakers.
Not bad.
Better now.
They're scanning for me.
Oh, here we go, our first Oseram town.
Stocking up. This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
Frigid, isn't it? Even colder than a claim, I'd wager.
No sign of Murad's guy? He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
My men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
All right.
Mainspring. Charcoal smoke from a dozen forges.
Life in the flame was never easy, but at least I was never this bored.
Dog. Jesus. What is going on in this madhouse? Yeah. I got snappies and ravagers. A couple other things too, but I have no idea. There's mine. Where the fuck did you go, bud? You think it's okay to leave me high and dry like that?
Forget about traveling light.
God. Serious shenanigans. Okay. That's a big boy. I'm real nervous about getting that thing's attention. That is a stormbird, not a glinthawk.
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Dervahl's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right. We've got your back.
I set you free. I was thinking that I would do that, but when I got close to it, I didn't have the option to hack. Pretty sure my kitty is in there just fucking shit up.
You're going down. Ready to die?
Fuck. It really does.
Let's find her.
Good kitty. Good kitty. What a good kitty. You wanna help us find Ursa? We're just getting these guys out of the way because I don't want them interfering. shit. Ah, my kitty. Good kitty.
Be fascinating.
Hit him home! Don't lose your wits, or anything. Die! Yes!
I've never been so afraid in my entire life.
Dervahl says you gotta eat dirt.
You wanna play gun? Gun game? I'll play gun game with you.
Ursa
You
must be in
big
there.
bitch.
We have to get through.
Earmuffs.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
Oops, that is not the right armor.
Ursa!
Aaron? Dervahl tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Dervahl saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Dervahl's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
No.
Ursa. No, no. Please. I won't let you down. I promise.
Erend, I'm so sorry.
You've got to find Dervahl. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down.
Emitting high-frequency sound waves capable of paralyzing humans.
This machine's been picked apart with precision. What's Dervahl learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know? Dervahl's records, maybe. Just notes about crafting. Oh, and a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of Blaze, headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Dervahl too. Such a strange device. It's beautifully crafted. What happens when I turn it on?
I think I've got it working. There. Now, say something. Both of you, Doves.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want. I just want to hear your voice. And keep it for later.
I'll sing, Papa. La 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 la.
There. A song and a laugh. Even better than words. And now I can hear them whenever I want.
We're done then? Off to bed with you. Good night, Mama. Good night, Papa. Is she gone? What are we going to do? The raids are getting closer and closer to Main Spring. How much longer can we hide like this?
A keepsake from his family. Dervahl's got nothing left to lose.
What do his journals say? My loyal customer, Ayland Forgeman. I hope your plans for a forge in Upper Meridian are moving forward, and we're honored you chose us to provide the blaze you need. We've received payment for the third shipment, and we are most thankful for your prompt remuneration. Unfortunately, our hunters are struggling to cover the order. We apologize for the delay, but this is an unusually large request. As soon as we have it, we'll deliver it to your warehouse as promised. With utmost respect, Garand Huntsman, Mainspring Machine Makings, Clan Charter 17.A.21. Yeah, except, Dervahl's family is dead.
I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
Ooh, that's not a great name. Don't worry, baby, I'm coming. I'm gonna buy some potions too, because sort of dealing with all of those machines outside of the town was bad. I don't know. I mean, he definitely felt responsible for whatever deaths were caused sort of by his being around, but I'm just glad that we were able to get his family the fuck out of there. I mean, so Avad's been the king for like 2 years, right? So Dervahl's had like minimum 2 years of just sitting and being ready to destroy Meridian. Probably more like 5 years of that, because I mean, who knows when Jiran would have taken his family.
Machines or bandits try to get past me?
Yeah. Give me the...
Meridian. The beast is flying, it seems. Watch out for the Oseram merchants. Unless soon cheap is looking.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy, I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of Blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command.
Oh.
Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke...
Oh shit, son. She thought of you. This isn't the time. Is that really what you're asking? kind of leaning towards, is that what you're really asking? Oh god, I'm agonizing over this.
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers. And there's only one thing left that can help. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Some Oseram girl applied to the city guard the other day.
Sorry, buddy.
Amazing.
Sorry. She did mention his safety. She did.
I face the sun with pride, because I know I earned my place.
I really like this song.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Yeah, well, now is not the time, bud.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy. This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Jesus, Aaron.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
It's a bomb, all right. Well crafted.
Drenched in
That's
blaze.
a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
Oof.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make Avad watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I like all the cards. You're like, what the fuck is going on?
If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Boot tracks. With just a bit of blaze in them.
What is in that warehouse?
Get to the fire and shut up a bucket line!
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
Nope.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa. Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Oh, shit. Oh, I'm scared.
Never know when I might use these.
Uh-oh.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Carja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Sun's making a show of it.
Hey, we're having a lay on the ground party? I can lay on the ground. good.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
You want a fucking bet, boy? Oh, I don't like that. I don't know what that is, but I don't like that.
Come on, brothers, let's get him.
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing.
This one'll take you down.
Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting?
Maybe because they're badass? Like...
Can we finish this? I've got a sun god to kill. This isn't over yet, wench. I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing. It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Son of a bitch.
Looks like we're introduced.
Majestic, murderous Glinthawks.
Boy, I really think that 3 Glinthawks is like even the worst thing that I've faced today. The Stormbird.
Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks.
Okay, fine. There's more. That's fine. Jesus. Y'all, rowdy boys. Get the fuck out of my way. Oh. Whew. Get back here, you little bitch.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up!
What did I fucking tell you?
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Yeah. I do like how Avad just like comes out of there like, Erend, what did I like just tell you like an hour ago? What did I tell you? Okay. Good. Thank you. Doesn't say a word. Just looks at him. I'm gonna go talk to Dervahl.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful
Oh, fuck
discussion.
off. That dude really wants my attention. He just gotta give me that look. When he give me that look, pants coming off.
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see. I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working. Ha ha. It's funny to pester the tinker in the cage. What a laugh. You think that bit of scrap on your brow makes you smart? I'll bet you couldn't have taken apart my bomb without. Think I'm done? Think again. I've gotten out of worse scrapes. While the lunkheads in Mainspring dither over how to kill me, I'll dig myself out. Just you wait. When I get out of here, I'm gonna plant Thunderjaw there. Gotta admit, it burns me the savage track me down. Most Nora get confused by anything more than two sticks and a string. Don't you have something better to do? Like choke on a lancer. You think that spear of yours is so fancy, but I could craft it blindfolded, during a quick nap. Riding machines?
Am I supposed to be impressed? Get one to serve me lunch, then I'll take notice. You're like a burr in a boot, you know that? Just so irritating.
I'm really enjoying this.
I hate you. Someday, I'm gonna build a machine with the specific purpose of pulling your braids out. By the great flaming forge, just leave me alone, Red.
I would like him more if he wasn't so fucking shitty about women. He was being way too shitty at me just for being a woman.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
Fuck off, Kudiv! Yeah, so it's not like an Oseram thing. I mean, and like Ursa even was like really put off by his advances. Erend?
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Yeah, don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for Erend Vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. She likes me.
Don't get too ahead of yourself, but yeah, I do. Hey, Pookie, how you feeling?
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Were you and Ursa, you know?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Carja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Ooh. Like you used Ursa. I'm not a substitute. I need to go my own way. Yeah.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You are your own woman. Just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us, not a goodbye.
And please understand that he literally spends the rest of the game feeling shitty for making a presumption. He's like, I hope that, like, I'm sorry.
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
It is. But I don't know if it's necessarily 100% even what he was thinking. But he's like, oh, no, I caused great offense and I'm the worst. I am the worst. I'm terrible. But not like in a way to make her feel bad. Yeah, Aloy's like, yeah. Well, and also, I think in general, Aloy's kind of like, you know, everybody's like trying to bone me, and alright, you fucker, I'll talk to you. Jesus.
Can't get much hotter, I hope.
You're not even the dude who's been screaming at me? Where is that guy?
Take a look at these wares.
Whoa.
Just because you failed to
killed the Sun King doesn't mean he's any less guilty. He should pay.
You'll like what I have to say, I promise.
Smoke and sweat. That's how you know you've done a good day's work.
Where the fuck was that guy who's been screaming at me?
Any relics in the wilds, Outlander?
Take a look at these wares.
It's a bit frivolous, isn't it? Buy what you need, leave the rest.
I guess that is him. Nope. Okay. Have good sleeps. I am gonna actually go ahead and call this a good point for us to cut the stream. So thanks as always for joining us. And we will see you next time.